Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to get from Macau to Hong Kong. We are in Macau still, and we haven't booked ferry tickets to Hong Kong. So we're on the way to the ferry terminal. So let's go there and see where exactly can we find the place to book the tickets. Either TurboJet or Cotai, it does not really matter, because both of these ferries they operate from this Macau type of terminal, and both of them go to the same place. So either way, whichever is the most feasible one will do. But we have to keep in mind that we have to also go through immigration, and that is going to take us a considerable amount of time, because we have to fill the arrival form and go through all that stuff. So we have to keep some gap. So although our checkout was at 11, we left our hotel around 10:35, 10:40. Then it took us some time to find the shuttle bus area. Now we are in the shuttle bus. Once we land at the airport, we do not have breakfast, so we have to go find something to eat as well. And also, where do we book the tickets? Like, it's around 175 Hong Kong dollars for one-way trip. If you book return, you do get some discount, and also if you book online via Klook much in advance, you can use a discount there. But in our case, we didn't really know what time we would be reaching the terminal, how long would it take, so I didn't want to take that risk. I'd rather come here and book and then booking online. But if you know exactly how far is your hotel to the ferry terminal, you know what exact time you will wake up and reach that point, then you can go and book a ferry terminal like 1 hour before, 1.5 hours before, to be on the safe side from the time that you reach the ferry terminal. Just because it gives you that kind of time to go through immigration and be at the waiting area before your ferry boarding time. So yeah, that's all, and let's see once we reach the Macau ferry terminal. Okay, so what did I learn from my trip to Macau? Things to note: people in Macau, not everyone, almost no one, very few people of them know English or speak English. I think that's mainly because the majority of the people in this place are from the China mainland, who come here on weekends or just for holidays or maybe to gamble. So almost so many people I spoke to, like asking for directions, asking for where's the shuttle bus, where do we do this pickup. Almost none of them knew English. So you need a Google translator, and I literally had to translate in Google and then play it for the person to understand it. Unlike Hong Kong, where Hong Kong almost everyone they speak English, but Macau they don't. So we found the ticket booking office. That's great. It's just near the entrance of the airport. Yeah. So I just went down there, but they told me that's not the booking office. That's just a boarding place. But you have to go on top of the escalator. Let me show you the other side. You have to go on top and counter number 7 and 9. So come on, let's search counter 7 and 9. Oh yeah, there it is, I guess. Ticket booking office. Literally empty here. TurboJet. So we have time, but I'll be taking the 12 o'clock ferry, because I'll not had breakfast. It'll give me enough time for breakfast, and also because the next I mean our check-in in the next hotel is directly at 2 PM. So why not I go from here? So let's book and get done. So I just got done with the tickets. It's again 175 Macanese Taka, or they call it MOP, which is the same as Hong Kong dollars. The exchange ratio here is 1:1. So there is time. There is also 11 o'clock. There is 11:30 ferry, but I booked the 12 because now I'll go and have breakfast. So you have to just come to the first floor counter. It's on the first floor, counter number 7 and 9. There's also TurboJet, but well, Cotai is something that I prefer. Oops. Let's go. And I guess that's the boarding. So we have to go through immigration and everything, so I'll just have something quick to eat, and then we'll be back. So these are the timings. So you can see from 9 AM it's like every 30 minutes, but from 12 PM it's every 1 hour. So the one we have is 12, and currently is the boarding for 11:30 passengers. So our brunch is done. And now we are heading towards the boarding point. It's still 11, but I think let's see how long it is. So we went through Macau immigration. We had to show the PAR form and a passport, and now we are headed to the gates. So we again booked Cotai. We didn't book TurboJet. We have to go to gate number 1. So we are on our way there. We've reached. It's like pretty close. It's 11:30 ferry time, but we have the 12 ticket. We reached the boarding gate. We took the ferry of 12 o'clock, thinking that the Hong Kong immigration will happen here, but it didn't.
So although we booked the 12 o'clock ferry, so there was space for the 11:30 ferry as well, so they allowed us to board the 11:30 ferry. So you don't really need to book the exact same time. If you are early and there is space, they will always allow you to get in. So while you're on the ferry itself, they give you the Hong Kong immigration slip. Filling this slip is very easy. I've mentioned the details in my initial video when I first landed in Hong Kong.
So we are back from Macau. It's the same type of immigration process once you reach Hong Kong. So keep your PAR ready, your passport ready, and your arrivals card ready. Get it all filled. And so once you reach there, it's an easy process.